everyone, I'm Karylle and welcome to Case Drama in Singapore. A lot has happened the past week or 2 weeks in my life, so this is a welcome break. It just so happened that I ended up here because we really planned on doing a podcast, but now with everything that's happening, everything that's on my mind, it makes sense to be far away from home, to just relax, take walks, which I like to do. So I will be taking a walk with you. I did just lose my dad like a couple of days ago, and we had a beautiful service for him. We had a couple of masses. Everyone has been showing up for me in the biggest way. But of course, when that happens, you also have to show up for yourself and give yourself some time. So that's pretty much what we're doing now. And I don't know why I'm sharing this with you, but a couple of people have been telling me that they were emotionally constipated. So maybe this is me sharing my recent, very hard life lessons with you because of people who have been telling me maybe we could do this together. Yeah. And these are boys, JR and Gino. My two guy buddies who also lost their dads and have been like super vocal about it and just telling me that we can do this and that we have to do this. So this one's for you guys. So right now we're in beautiful Como Hotel just off Orchard Road, which is the biggest road for shopping and everything here in Singapore. So it's a good walk to the MRT station, just relaxing. It's across the street from Takashimaya and almost kind of across the street from Lucky Plaza. So if you need your Filipino food, it's right over there. Dun. So we are going to. I wonder if it was left or right. Let me see. This is the Cedric Crowley. Wait, what was the name? Hold on, I sent it. I don't want to lose you. Emerald Hill. So yeah, is it gonna rain? So I've been taking the train a lot since we got here. And I think people are a bit alarmed that I'm doing too much because I am currently grieving, but also working. This morning we went to the Spotify office because we're gonna do the podcast there. And some people just can't deal with me working too much. But, you know, we kind of have to get back into the thick of things. And in a way, this is pretty safe. It's a safe space for me because I can still be real with my feelings and only share what I feel I can. So, yeah. So we're gonna walk to this spot, which is like shop houses here in Orchard. Is it to the left or to the right? I love the intersections here because it reminds me of a song I wrote called Half a Million Strangers, where you don't know who you're gonna bump into. It is beautiful there. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. I mean, not as crazy as Shibuya intersection. Tama ba? Shibuya, right? That big... Wait. Pullman. Yeah, we're going left, right? Neon. Yes, correct. So this is a 6-minute walk from the hotel. Shop houses in Singapore are lovely. But they're usually like night spots, bars, and things like that. So earlier today, I visited someone at the hospital, and I had to walk to the MRT. And of course, I was thinking about my dad and crying a little and thinking, it's okay to cry here. Nobody knows me. But when we were walking in the mall, a Filipina who didn't look Filipina, she looked totally Singaporean, said, nakikiramay po. And I was just like, that's so sweet. You know, and I don't know if she asked me how I was doing. And those questions, you know, when it doesn't feel like you can handle the question, you can snap at the person. But she was so kind about it, na I felt like she was being so caring and motherly. I loved it so much. Yeah, it felt nice, to be honest. Not invasive. Is that the word? Or like she was trying to intrude. It was sweet. Sometimes you have to just accept the help and take it in. So I don't know what we're talking about today, but I guess this is me figuring out my feelings and showing up for myself in another country where I don't feel like, you know, there's too much to think about. Just me. Maybe. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, this is the one where we could have shot the design orchard, I think. Okay. Walking is so beautiful. Sometimes I walk around in Manila and yells like, it's not safe here. I'm like, no, we just came from Singapore. It's totally safe to walk around. Yeah, in Singapore, okay, not here. Who knows? Maybe we'll have more safe spaces to just like walk around. I love walking around because artists love to walk around to think and just decompress. Things like that. Ooh, Food Republic. We are almost there. 2 minutes, ETA. So I heard that some people, when they listen to podcasts, they're commuting or they're on a trip walking. So I guess this is a way that we're walking together. I don't know if during the pandemic you were also into those walking videos where it's just the person showing you from their perspective what's out there, like in Japan or wherever. So I guess it's kind of like that. Nothing much is happening. We are just decompressing and grounding ourselves.
What are your favorite stories with your family?
Oh, sorry. Oh, here we are. Favorite stories? I guess there was this one time we had this really giant picnic in Baguio where we had tug of war. So I did see photos of that tug of war, and it was so pretty. Everyone was so young pa. My nieces were still babies, and I was showing it to them, and they remember the day that we had that huge picnic. It was so simple, so fun, so messy. But recently, we've been having fun runs as well as a family. So here, wait, we are in the shop houses of Singapore. I had a photo shoot here with Yael recently. It's so pretty. Yeah, so this is it. A lot of the streets have this. But yeah. So I do love taking photos because of my dad. And the saddest thing, siguro, would be that he left me a bunch of magnets and pictures everywhere. So even my wallet has photos. Oh, my Viber has a bunch of collages that he made. Oh, it's so sweet. Like, I actually collected a lot of his photos from the 80s, and that was supposed to be my project together with the podcast. But the podcast took off, and that took a back seat. But I've always wanted to do that for Father's Day. So I guess it's just one of those projects that go into your to-do list. It's pretty. You can walk. I don't know, I guess. What is it? Oh, it's a residential area. Ah. Ganda, no?
You can go around the block.
Right. This is nice. We didn't end up here last time. Ooh, so pretty. These are prettier. Can I pass through here? It's my class number, 39. Architectural heritage. There are hats inside, so somebody lives here talaga. This is so pretty. Ah, it's really, something. 39 to 45.
Historical.
Well, I guess they just preserve it, no? Ganda. A lot of Singapore flags. Is it Singapore flags? Singaporean flags are out because it's almost Singapore Day. They have a really big celebration by the Marina Bay Sands, I think. This is nice. Thanks for taking a walk with me. Sometimes you just need an excuse to go on that sweaty walk. Ah. One of my favorite things that my dad taught me, which I'm sure a lot of people don't agree with, is that your sneakers are supposed to be dirty. That's why my sneakers are always dirty. And I know when people see my shoes, they're like, ano ba yan? Ang dumi. But he had this philosophy that said, or he said, if your sneakers are clean, you did not have enough fun. So, you do you walk the dirty paths, play in the rain, go to the mud, magtampisaw ka. So, yeah. Sometimes people say, oh, parepent mo na yan. Or they'll give me those things to clean it. I'm like, Dad said you have to have dirty shoes. Ano yan, parang scars of a life that had a lot of fun. Gosh, this is so nice. I can't believe this is my first time here. But yeah, I guess this is a residential area, so. Kind of like that place in Korea where it's also a hill and then people take photos, but they're supposed to just be quiet. how they kept everything so preserved so well. So right now in Singapore, it's very hot, as usual. But it's so pretty. A hammock. So thanks for walking with me. I guess we didn't say much, but we kept each other company. And sometimes that's nice too. Oh no, they broke the shop house theme. Modern. I wonder where it ends. Oh, the reason why I wore this pin, guys and dolls. So, one of the last conversations I had with my dad, I was super guilty because I was on a diet and he brought me some of my favorite lumpia and I didn't eat it because I was like, Dad, I'm on a diet, I'm sorry. And, you know, my memory of that day was that I was being in a hurry because I had to review my lines for the play because the whole week had passed and I had to review because I made some mistakes during the pickup rehearsals. And then I forgot that it ended quite well because he asked me about guys and dolls. So I went to the little TV thing that we have where all my stuff is, my kalat. And one of the kalat was a brochure, what is it called? The playbill of Guys and Dolls, which I watched in London. And he said, you know, Marlon Brandon sang Luck Be a Lady. I was like, yeah, I mean, I know Frank Sinatra sang it, but yeah, there's that version too. And I sang to him a song that Barbra Streisand had done in one of her concerts because we are big Barbra Streisand fans. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. And I played it on my Alexa and we sang. So that is one of my last but best memories. A song. So yeah, there's that. Even if I didn't eat the food he bought me, he naman ate all of it. So, buti na lang, I have a husband. Sinalo niya ako doon. And to think it's such a city, no? Dami nilang iba-ibang klaseng birds. Hi, Philippines. Although, once in a while, there's a kalapati in our condo. Aside from the moths. Cute naman, no? All the flags. How I care, how I care, how I care. Karachuchi. Oh. If we go to the dogs, they will bite us.
Oh, yeah.
But, ganda sana. Oh, it's so blue. Kaya lang may... Oh, cute. Are they taking a photo? Oh, they're in matching outfits. Cute. Cute. When I was small, my dad would make me post everywhere, and I hated it until I got used to it. So that's why I love taking pictures everywhere. One time kasi, because back in the day, there was this thing called film, which is making a comeback. So one time, he took my photo, and I know exactly where it happened. It was in the Cinderella store, I think near the Esprit section. And he took my photo, and I did this to the camera, and he got so mad for wasting one of the 36 or 24 shots, because that's the cost. You waste one, that you can't just say, I'm gonna delete it. No, you wasted that one photo forever. And that's where and when I learned my lesson. Esprit Green Hills. This is the one with a plaque. They have their own boat. And then if you look there, it's all buildings. It's a great combination. Oh my God. Somebody stole Ronald. Did you see him? Oh crap. Ooh. Or baka they own a McDo. Okay, watch where you're going. Okay. Just keep moving. A Tesla. The last time we were here, somebody was smoking and got caught. I think they got fined. Baka they're allowed here. Ooh. Diyan kami nagpicture last time.
I talked to Miss Renke.
It's a Filipino. So that's our walk. Thank you for walking with me. One foot in front of the other. Just making either baby steps or big strides. Losing your footing. Whatever. Just keep going. Take some time to appreciate the beauty around.